Hey Vapers, what's going on? Abby here, and today we are talking about the Coolfire 4 Plus from Innokin. As you guys may or may not know, I am a huge, super duper fan of the Coolfire 4, and I recommend it to almost everybody that's looking to switch from smoking to vaping. I think it's a perfect new beginner battery. It comes in a lot of different colors. It's nice and small in the hand. It's perfect, and the Coolfire Plus has improved on this design, and it gives you 70 watts of power. Those 70 watts of power enable you to pretty much use whatever you want. I would say don't go below 0.3. This is a 0.3 build I've got on the Lush RDA, which I think looks amazing with this Coolfire Plus. It looks so good, that black on black. It's just so nice and small and just such a nice little compact matchy-matchy build. The clouds are awesome. We are running right now at 69.8 watts. So we are pushing this to almost max capacity. I'm at 4.5 volts. What I like about this battery is that you can pretty much put anything on here within reason. Don't go below that 0.3, but you can pretty much put any sub tank on here. You can put a lot of different RDAs on here depending on your build, and it's just really versatile. Here is the Coolfire 4 with the tank that it comes with, which is the iSub G. It comes in black. I think this looks really awesome as well. If you're more of a tank person, it performs really great too. A tad noisy, but not too bad. You can find this kit, the Coolfire 4 Plus, and the iSub G tank together for 65 bucks on Vapor DNA. This is a perfect newbie setup. You can buy different coils with different ohms so you guys can test out what you like. All right, guys, we're gonna go up close with this package, the iSub G tank and the Coolfire 4 Plus 70 watt device, and I'm gonna show you everything that comes in the package. All right, guys, today we are looking at the Coolfire 4 Plus and the iSub G tank. This is a complete vaping system. You can purchase it on Vapor DNA for $65. So the box comes with your scratch and check certification of authenticity. On the back, it's showing you all its features: 70 watts, 330 mAh battery, which is really nice. It's really nice and ergonomic. It's a little bit of a better design than the Coolfire 4. Here is the Coolfire 4 Plus versus the regular Coolfire 4. You can see it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit wider. It doesn't have as much of a slope as the Coolfire 4, which I actually really like. It fits really well in your hand. Of course, the Coolfire 4 does too, but this has kind of more of a silky feel to it. It is a little bit bigger, but other than that, the design is pretty similar. There's the logo there for you. I think that's really the only little bit of a gaudy thing on here. I wish it was just kind of engraved in all black and didn't stand out quite as much, but you know, I understand wanting to market your product. Let's take a look at what we get in the box. It has Coolfire complete vaping system. Sorry, this box is so big, but on the back, it's going to give you all of its features again, to talk about what the Coolfire Plus can do for you. Opening up the box here, of course, this is where your device will be sitting, but I've already taken it out and been using it for a couple weeks now. And you get this iSub G. I really like that you get the black one with the black Coolfire Plus mod. It looks so nice. So there's the tank, which we'll take a look at a little bit later. And you get an extra coil here as well. Also get some O-rings in there for your tank. And then underneath this rubber piece is where you're gonna find your charging cable, your user manual, and then this card just tells you how to fill your tank, your iSub, and some stickers. So looking back at the Coolfire 4 Plus, of course, you've got a micro USB charge port here on the side. Pretty much the buttons and the screen and everything is in the same spot as on the Coolfire 4. It's really super nice. I have been really just enjoying it. You've got your 3 buttons here on the side. You've got your power button, and it's a 3-click on, 3-click off. Sorry, that's a little blurry. So the power button is also a battery indicator. So it's going to be green when your battery is full to, I think, 3/4 of the way full. And then as it drains, your light is going to go from green to yellow to red. And here is the part in the manual that talks about that. So you can see that it turns yellow at half power, red means low power, charge it, and green is almost fully charged. So they don't give you exact measurements of where your battery is, but those are the 3 indicator lights that you'll see on the power button. And then once you have your screen on, you can use these up and down buttons by holding them until it flashes, and then you can move it up or down in 1.1 increments. And it does go all the way up to 7.5 and then cycles back over to 2. So it goes from 2 volts all the way up to 7.5, and it goes from 6 watts all the way up to 70 watts. So you have a lot of wiggle room with this. It's a really nice beginner device, but at the same time, I've been able to run a lot of my RDAs on here. Pretty much anything for me fits in that range. Sometimes I go a little bit above 70 watts, but usually not. So the connection is a spring-loaded 510 connection. It is brass, and it also has pass-through technology, so you can vape it while you're charging it. And then I would always recommend when you're charging any sort of device like this to make sure that you're watching it, that you're sitting at your desk charging it, and you're, you know, working on something while you're charging it or something like that. All right, and then here is our iSub G. We're going to take a look at, this is the black one. I really like the look of this. And this tank, you can take the drip tip out and put any of your 510 drip tips in there. So that's really nice. You can change the look of it as well. Airflow is super duper large, like, oh my gosh. To change the coils, they've got this cool, like, little just bottom section that just screws off, and then all you have to do to change coils is just pop it out just like that. It comes with 2.5 coils. They've got the nice mesh there, so you don't have to worry about spit back. These are super nice coils. The recommended is 20 to 35 watts. So you're definitely not going to be pushing the power of the Coolfire 4 with this tank, but this tank is a nice beginner tank. And then the rest of the pieces just unscrew. This tank also has a 4.5 milliliter capacity, which is a lot for how it looks. I feel like it doesn't look like it's 4.5 mils. When you put the coil back in, you just want to make sure that the straight lines on the side match up with the straight lines in the bottom, and it just kind of pushes into place there. And then your airflow, super easy to open and close. Nice little grip points that they put on here without having to do like the gnarling. They just put these little dashes, which I really like. To fill this tank, guys, all you're gonna do is just unscrew it like this and fill it, and then screw it back on. That's it. Super simple and easy. It's not as convenient as a lot of the top fill tanks, but it is a 4.5 ml capacity, so hopefully you won't have to fill up on e-liquid as often. Alright guys, so that was the up close of the whole Coolfire plus iSub G package that you get. 65 bucks on Vapor DNA. I think that is a steal for this setup. It is a really great beginner setup, so I would definitely recommend it for those of you that are looking to get into vaping. I think it's so versatile and it will last you throughout your vaping journey. I still use this thing with my RDAs and it is awesome. So far I've seen black, silver, blue, and red. I don't know if they're going to come out with any other colors other than that, but I really love the black finish. I think it is really classy looking. It's nice and small, fits in the hand great, and it's just overall a really great device. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of this Coolfire 4 and a little bit of a review of the iSub G. I really like that as well. As always, if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. New sub-ohm tank, the Stentorian Steam